what's happening with it, everybody? Hold on right quick. Let's get this shit right. There we go. My bad, y'all. What's happening with it, y'all? It's your boy Cuddy J. It's the Kickback Network. Back like I left some. As y'all see tonight's topic, before y'all tap in, well, not before you tap in, when you guys tap in, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Show some love to the boy Cuddy J. Tonight we talking about Uncle Murda's jumping into the debate, the back and forth issue with Jim Jones, Tony Yayo, and Memphis Bleak. So the story, if y'all been paying attention to the story, matter of fact, let me send this link to my girl before I get into this shit. My bad. I'm back like I left some, man. It's Cuddy J. It's the Kickback Network. It's your boy. Hit that like button. Who we got tapping in right here? Well, like I was saying, you guys been tapping into the podcast. I guess Memphis Bleak has a podcast, or Jim Jones has a podcast. Jim Jones has a podcast. I don't know the name of the podcast, but Memphis Bleak was on there. And, I guess it was a conversation was brought up to Bleak from Jim Jones of Yayo saying all the time, because Yayo always brings up in his interviews that Jay-Z's a better CEO than, 50 Cent's a better CEO than 50. 50 Cent's a better CEO than Jay-Z. That's what he's saying. He said that 50 Cent has looked out for him more than Jay-Z has looked out for Memphis Bleak, which we don't really know that. I mean, because Jay-Z has looked out for Memphis Bleak a lot. But at the same time, he doesn't need to look out for Memphis Bleak because Memphis Bleak holds his own weight. So, also, he was saying that, what else he had said? He said, the thing about this situation right here, you got two of the most loyal guys to they big homie. Jay-Z, Memphis Bleak is loyal to Jay-Z. Tony Yayo is loyal to 50 Cent. They both got their own wave going right now. What's up with it, Lisa? How you doing? We do A-ball. Hey, Lisa, yeah, I'm doing a late live tonight because I'm off tomorrow, right? And tonight's topic, we're talking about Uncle Murda chiming in on the back and forth debate that Jim Jones and Memphis Bleak got going with Tony Yayo. It really ain't it's like a little friendly battle, but Jim Jones had stepped in after interviewing Memphis Bleak about saying something about who's the better CEO, 50 Cent or Jay-Z. And of course, Tony Yayo says 50 Cent because he said 50 Cent's done made way more for his artists than Jay-Z done for his artists. He said, just look at Jay-Z artists that he has, or that he had under him. Look how they are now. Memphis Bleak, he said something about Memphis Bleak. He said he ain't did enough for Memphis Bleak. The thing about it, he done enough for Memphis Bleak. Memphis Bleak has done all he got his own wave now. He doesn't need Jay-Z to hold his hand. But I do understand what Yayo was saying. 50 Cent has put a lot of people in great positions, and he built a lot of people out of their shit when they was in the shit. Jay-Z did. I can understand that argument right there. Think about it. You got Tony Yayo, who's very loyal to 50 Cent, and Memphis Bleak, who's very loyal to Jay-Z. You got to give both of them guys respect and hats off to them for being that type of guy anyway. So you got to show love to those guys for being that way anyway. But then all of a sudden, Jim Jones stepped into the mix. When Jim Jones stepped into the mix, now it's get kind of messy. Now, Jim Jones always stepping into the mix of some bullshit. He always gets stuck in the quicksand for some reason. He do it all the time. The last time he stuck his foot in his mouth going at Nas. That wasn't too long ago. Now he's jumping his butt in this business. Well, he should have just kept his mouth closed. He don't have to he don't have to get in everybody's mix. So he started going at Yayo, talking about how he needs to get, how he's broke and he got it going on more than him. I'm like, these niggas be talking to each other, man, like they really broke, but these niggas got money. They type of broke is not our type of broke though. But the fact is, why call a nigga broke when a nigga living good anyway though? That don't even make sense to me. When a nigga living comfortable and a nigga living good, why try to call him broke anyway? So after Jim Jones comes in to go back and forth with Yayo now, which went on for about 2 days. Now, hold up, God. Now, hold up, check this out. Now he got a chess move right here. She got a chess move right here. She got a chess move. So Yayo, he was smart enough to do an interview, get Yayo in an interview with him on somebody else's podcast where they bring up the story again. Well, Uncle Murda, he comes on there. You know, now Uncle Murda was signed with Jay-Z once upon a time, too, under Rockefeller for a little short stint. Uncle Murda has been with 50 Cent for the last 4, 5, 6, 7 years now. Maybe a little longer than that. Since then, you know, Uncle Murda has, you know, bought a car, a couple of cars. He's been going overseas. You know, he's been dropping CDs after CDs after CDs after CDs after CDs, mixtapes after mixtapes. He got a brand new big house now. Since he's been with 50 Cent, he couldn't get that from Jay-Z. So when they was on the show, they brought that up. And Yayo threw Uncle Murda under the bus by saying, yeah, even Murda said that Jay-Z 50 does better with more than Jay-Z. I hit that light button, man. We trying to run the lights up tonight, man. I know it's a late night light, man. I'm going to start chopping it up with you guys in the chat room in just a minute. This is just my intro to the show, man. Let y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm going to run through this goddamn chat line in a minute, see what y'all talking about, and we're going to go from there. But right now, I just want to let y'all know what the show run is right now. And I want to know what y'all think about that shit, too, if y'all up on what I'm talking about. But yeah, all of a sudden, Uncle Murda, he says, you know, yeah, Jay doesn't do more than 50 cents. So that way it all gets stirred there right there. Now it's all crazy now. Because we already know Jay-Z really doesn't do nothing for nobody, man. If you ain't Rihanna, you ain't, he looked out for Kanye. He looked out for his boy Emery. And that's about it. Memphis Bleak. He ain't looked out for nobody else. I mean, besides artist-wise. Look at State Property, all those guys from State Property. P.D. Crack, Young Guns, Emilio and Sparks, Benny Siegel. Y'all heard about the Benny Siegel story when Benny Siegel was in his trial. How Jay-Z told the people he wanted, you know, be somebody that watch over for him, you know. Which I guess Jay-Z said he didn't want to have that. I understand Jay-Z probably didn't want to have that responsibility on him too because he probably didn't think Beans was still going to be on good, you know, have a good head on the show. Oh my God. What y'all talking about in the chat line though? Come on, man. Y'all fucking with me, man. What's up? Get my shit right. Who we got up in here? Somebody said they're donating $50 on twerking. I ain't gonna do no twerking. What's up, baby? I see you tapped in. Unc don't do no twerking around here, man. We don't do no twerking around here. What type of nigga you think I am? You heard me? Y'all young boys, y'all do that shit. I'm trying to get my chat ain't going right, man. There we go. So y'all bear me right quick. Hold on. I'm trying to get my chat up, man. All right, who all we got on here? Appreciate that A-ball, man. My day going good. White chocolate, what's happening with it, y'all? Lisa, what's up, Lisa Grow? Zach TV in this bitch. I donate $50. Hey, love, we got that going on right there. Hey, C Stu, man. I see you now, man. You finally popped up in here, man. I've been looking for you, C Stu, man. I thought you were gonna come on here and moderate for me. You ain't been coming on here moderating, man. I had did about 6 or 7 shows. I said C Stu ain't popping up in here, man. He must not get a notification or something. They didn't want to moderate, man. I told you I was gonna test you on your moderation. I feel you on that, man. That's understandable though, man. But we gonna we gonna put you through training camp with another time. But we're gonna see how much you tap in to build your redeem yourself back in if you want to be a moderator, which is cool. But I sure appreciate you tapping in though, man. Showing love. And you got something to say about the topic tonight, or you typed in or tied in? You got any type of knowledge about what my showrunner is? If not, what you want to talk about? What's on your mind? Do you have any questions? What's happening with it? Y'all know I am. I'm off tomorrow. I'm probably gonna get my sip on real hard tonight. I'm about to roll up. I'm about to roll up. So yeah, we try to run them lights. So the last time I did a show, man, my lights got up. I got 37 likes. I'm trying to break that record. I don't think I'm gonna do it tonight though because it's late and I started earlier. But I'm trying to break my 30. I'm trying to get 40 likes next time on my big run. You been rebuilding the truck? That's what's up, man. So you like to fix on trucks and shit, huh? Sees too. That's what's up right there. Nigga to fix on them cars, man. I always have a nice ass ride, man. They don't gotta never worry about no car going down on them, man. You know about cars and shit, you don't gotta worry about your shit breaking down, man. Cause you're gonna fix this shit without having to pay somebody to fix this shit. Just like us niggas that cut our own hair. We don't gotta go spend that $45, $50 to go get a haircut. We cut our shit for free. I mean, now, don't get me wrong, the mechanic got to go buy their parts and shit like that and go, they might got to go fuck with the mechanic one time here and there. But other than that, they just got to go buy parts and shit like that. Like, we got to go buy clippers. We got to buy stuff to keep our clippers up to par. Shout out to the trolls up here, too. Up at Trollville up here. Shout out to Trollville. Who said he got carried away? Shout out to Trollville. That's what I call my trolls on my chat line. Trollville. That's the new name for the trolls on my troll line. Trollville. So my thing about the Jim Jones thing jumping in, I don't think Jim Jones should have anything to say about it, in my opinion. It's all entertainment. I'm just sitting back looking at this shit laughing my damn self, so who cares, to be honest. But I don't think Uncle Murda really gonna get deep into it because he's a Brooklyn cat. Jay-Z's from Brooklyn. Memphis Bleak from Brooklyn. They all tied in some kind of way. I think it's just for laughter. And don't need to be done talking about it. Before you know it, I just wanted to see if anybody had a take on it. You say you love it. I put a supercharge it. What type of truck you got? What type of truck you been fixing on? And you guys hit that like and subscribe button for you guys, man. You guys tap it in, hit that like and subscribe button. Show a little love for your thug. So what type of car you got, C Stu? What type of truck you have, you mean? Let that chill for a minute. But yeah, like I was saying, I got a 1989 Chevy 1500. Okay, hey, is the Chevy 1500 is it a short bed? Is the 1989 the short bed or a long bed? Because I like the short bed Chevys. Come on, let's go, Knicks. Let's go 76ers, buddy. Yeah, that short bed sport is nice. My uncle had one, man. He had that thing painted root beer brown. 1980, like probably was 89. Short bed Chevy 1500. It's my root beer brown. Nice. Motor was nice in that thing, straight up, for real. Hell yeah. Niggas to be fixing on cars, man. That's an art, man. It's like you gotta have a you gotta be like it's determined. You gotta dealing with motors and shit, man, and being all oily and shit like that, and having big ass holding up manifolds and shit like that, and putting shit together and stay screwing shit. You know, you got it some type of just a different type of joy. You know, being up under the hood. You know, niggas that live life under the hood. You got a cherry red right on. Hey guys, so what's your guys' take, man, on I know I don't know if you guys know anybody that gets food stamps. What they say is Donald Trump took away the people food stamps, man, right before the holidays. That just a coincidence? They say Donald Trump stopped the food stamps right before the holidays. Ain't that a coincidence, guys? What's your take on that, guys? You said you have no clue why you supercharged it, but it was a good idea. You just, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you just try to be creative, I guess. B.O. says good. Good about what? They want chaos and disorder. You talking about them with the food stamps? Yeah, them people that getting their food stamps cut off, they gonna be clowning. Now I will say this: for the people that really need the food stamps, don't cut their shit out, man. They got kids. And the people who doing all this little scamming to get food stamps or whatever like that don't need them. Just cut their shit off. So Do, you say your take is that the Democrats shut the government down, not Trump. Elaborate for me, there, homeboy. That's what I'm saying. And the tripped out part about it, it's like C2 said, how people that need the food, how they gonna need it then? You know, you got the holidays coming up. You got Thanksgiving coming up. You got December coming up. Those when people need groceries, man, to prepare for those holidays, cook dinners. Yeah, I can see if they did it. I mean, if it's for, especially if it's temporarily anyway. They just said it was temporarily. We don't know what's the cause for it or whatever. They just said it was temporarily. Why do it before the holidays? Ain't this where you want the grocery store to rag up? Cause you're thinking about the people that are selling their food stamps. We ain't gonna sell them. You're thinking about people who sell food stamps. The money's still getting accumulated somewhere because the people who buy food stamps, they spending the money. So the money getting somewhere. You said These have programs do gradually take assistance away from some people, not let them leave these programs for years, and all of a sudden take it away. Yeah, that's a good statement right there too, Tyrell. Yeah, Tyrell for you let it go on this long, and all of a sudden you want to take it away from these people now. I mean, it seems like it's a way of life in America, to be honest, for the people who can't get by. I mean, that should be something that's part of American living. It ain't no different than them giving them people them vouchers that come over here from other countries. To get them, yeah, it's a bunch of people, man. That I know, motherfuckers, just living in nice, brand new apartments and shit, man. Out just from Venezuela, driving nice cars and stuff. Where that money coming from? Where that the government, somebody coming up with something. Your mother, what's up? Your mother's favorite. What's happening with it, man? What's cracking with it? Shout out to you, your mother's favorite, man. I'm chilling on it, man. Appreciate you for tapping in, man. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Also show some love by hitting that like button, man. It don't cost you nothing to hit that button. Do I watch boxing? Yeah, I watch boxing, man. If it's a good event, if it's a good boxing match, I'll watch it. But I'm never checking for boxing. Like I'm gonna go watch home and watch me a couple boxing matches on USA or whatever they got boxing on. Now, I don't watch boxing like that, but if it's a good boxing match on, and a good card going on, yeah, I'll watch some boxing matches. I used to watch boxing a lot back in the heavyweight days when the heavyweights was dominating, like Mike Tyson, Buster Douglas, Evander Holyfield. Them cats like that, Larry Holmes. And by the way, y'all, I'm cool with the different conversations and topics going through the chat line too. I know some of y'all still talking about the food stamp thing. We're gonna stay on the food stamp thing. We also gonna talk. We can talk about whatever we was talking about before that. Cs2 say he's helping Israel. You never know what's going on with America, man. What would be the purpose to cut off the food stamps though? What's the agenda behind this? 7,400 knee. Mm. What's happening with it, man? What's happening with it? Appreciate you coming in and tapping in, man. Show that love, man. It's time to fire up now, yo. All right, guys, I'm back, man. Sorry about that, man. I'm back. People ran up. Yeah, that's that boys in the hood. That's right there, man. I'm gonna give you a good look. I'm gonna give you a good look at that. Yeah, that's the little canvas I got. I had that canvas for about 5 years now. Yes, I had that canvas about 5 years now. Yeah, whoever did that can draw their ass off right there, Tyrell. You're kind of so intelligent and industrious. Okay. Where I'm born and raised in Shreveport, Louisiana, but I stay in Dallas, Texas. I lived all over. Oh, AWS. Hey boys, try to hey boy, you guys tapping in, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to run my likes up tonight, man. To my straight paper right there, y'all. No tobacco or nothing. It burn like a grill. It burn like a grill. Now, I ain't no Cowboys fan. I'm with the Niners, man. I'm a 76ers fan. I rock with the Phillies. I got Philadelphia ties. So, yeah, Phillies, 49ers, 76ers. The Mavericks, the Dallas Mavericks are my step team in basketball. I live in Dallas, though. But I'm from Ratchet City, Shreveport, Louisiana. Also known as Polk City. I'm trying to make this shit burn. It got a little hole right there, man, that I fucked up. Try to make it get to that part right there, and the way it can start burning right. What it do, oh? Don't see me. Cause he was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. But Cuddy is the big Texan. What it do, old man? Oh, I ain't seen you in about 3 months, man. Where you been hiding it? You don't fuck with us no more. Oh, you don't fuck with us no more, man. Where you been hiding it, dude? All right, C-Stu, man. Hold it down, man. Appreciate you for stopping through, man. Showing some love. Yeah, man. I was wondering where you was at, man. I thought you stopped fucking with us, so I took you off the moderation list, man. I thought you probably started tapping in and doing something else, or life just got busy for you. I mean, I understand that, though, man. So, yeah, it's good to see you on here, though, man. Chilling like a villain. All right, man. It's all good. I appreciate you tapping in, man. Hey, hop in whenever you can, though, man. Long as you stand, you stand in the mix. It's going all Paul do, man. On the moderation, anyway. Well, I like when you tapping in anyway, whether you're a moderator or not. Oh, goddamn, in the building. You know what? Ain't the first one that said that he never gets notifications. No, he never get. He doesn't get notifications anymore. When I do lives, I had somebody email me. Somebody had when I check my analytics on my YouTube studio, and I be checking comments and messages. People be like, "Hey man, I don't get your. I see you still doing lives and videos, but I don't ever get a notification." And I'm like, I don't know anything about that. I don't understand. I mean, I know one thing. I'm subscribed to a lot of channels too. I'm subscribed to a lot of YouTube channels, and I will tell you this: I don't get a notification from all of them either. I get a notification from certain channels. I mean, and tell you what, most of the channels I watch the most, I never get a notification for them. I watch No Jumper. I watch the Star Report. I watch Vlad. I watch Cam Capone. I watch the Art of Dialect. I watch Drink Champs. It's a bunch of them I watch, but I never get a notification whenever they do a show because I just don't get it. So I don't expect everybody to get a notification whenever I do a show now. I'm starting to learn how this YouTube thing works. It's kind of tricky too, and it's kind of ridiculous. But the way it works, but everybody ain't gonna get a notification. I think that's part of the algorithm too. I think whenever you engage with me a lot, or you start coming in and intervening or whatever, you probably start getting notifications. I don't know. I don't know that's how it works. Oh, I ain't know you had stopped then though. Okay. Oh, you still sweet on Lisa? I see. Oh, still sweet on Lisa, boy. He gonna fade. Hey, Lisa, tell him to fly you out to the coast of Greece. Tell him to go out there, fly you out to that big old castle he's staying in the coast of Greece. Oh. She said you making the blood. Oh, that's right. You say you live on a ship. Okay. I misunderstood what you had said a while ago when you told me how you was living. You told me how you was living. You said you was. I guess the way how you put it, I understand now. I think that now that I remember how you said it, it all makes sense now. Okay, that's still lavish. You out there in the south of Greece. And by the way, my name is Cuddy with a C. My name is Cuddy with a C, not with a K. Just let everybody know that. My name is Cuddy with a C, not with a K. Let's see what's going on in trending news today, guys. Let me wake y'all up a little bit around here. Y'all sleepy around this bitch. Y'all seem to be a little sleepy around here. Let me wake y'all up around here for a second. I know I started late. I don't really be attending to though, man. Like last night, I supposed to came on. I was gonna start late last night too. But I ended up coming across what it was. It came across me doing the thumbnail. I was trying to do the thumbnail, and the thumbnail kept on holding me back. We got to a point where it was too late, and I'm like, "Fuck it, I ain't even gonna do it. I'd rather just enjoy my night. I'm just gonna chill, have me a few drinks, smoke me some weed, probably play the video game, watch a little YouTube after that, and go to sleep." But what I ended up doing, I already went ahead and created the thumbnail earlier today. That way, I already had the thumbnail made before I start the show. All I got to do when I come home is plug in the lights. The mic's already be charged up at least halfway anyway. I got one charging up right now just in case it die out. And just to give y'all some, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I got these wireless mics right here. This right here really just for a look. I'm going to start using this mic right here when I start doing my other little deal. Somebody gave it to me as a gift. And really just, y'all know one damn thing. If it was just blue mic, audio would be way different than this. I got to keep it real with y'all on that shit. It's just for like show right here. Let y'all niggas know I ain't playing around though. Hey, the trolls be coming up in here all the time, man. They be deep though. I like it though. Hey, we love the trolls, man. But check this out. Oh, my channel been vibing lately, man. They had me shadow banned. They had me shadow banned for like probably about 3 months because I used to play all that copyrighted music on here. And then, you know, finally they found, I guess because they seen I was steady active, steady going live, steady doing things, doing shorts, still attending to my YouTube studio, not studio, YouTube University, where you go do your little YouTube check-ins and stuff like that to learn more about, monetization and how YouTube works. You know, it's not like a class, but it teaches you how to grow your channel. And when they see you tending to that shit, that YouTube fuck with you. That's another blueprint of trying to get into the. That's another code to get into how to get into YouTube. To get YouTube to have you in the mix, like talking about it. But anyway, like I said, I finally got out of the shadow ban, and the trolls are back. And the thing about it, they'll troll for about 5 minutes. And next thing you know, when they see you a solid motherfucker, when they see them solid, they fall in line, they become cool. You know, they start having regular conversations. It be the childish motherfuckers, man, the geeks and the nerds, the guys that don't have no girlfriends, people like that troll the whole nine while I'm on here, which is cool. I don't care. They shit counts. Them chats and shit, them views shit counts. That shit runs. So come over here and talk your shit. You can't upset me. Nah, you ain't never trolled me, cuz most of y'all came in genuine. A lot of y'all came into my chat line. Most of y'all jumped into the chat on some genuine shit. Y'all just came in cool. Y'all dove in and showed me respect right off top. That's why y'all became moderators too right off top. You was one of the first moderators. You, O, Lisa. It was a couple of people. Most of my top five, most of all the new, most of the first moderators not even moderators no more. I think Lisa's the only one that's still here. Her and Leo the Great. What it do, Jay Smith? I think Lisa, Leo the Great, Miss Don Juan, and Virgo Queen are the only ones that are still here. They're there from the beginning. Well, Virgo Queen, she didn't come to the end. I mean, like out the beginning. But Don Juan, Lisa, O ain't no moderator no more. I'm glad he on here though in the chat line. Jay Smith, what's happening with it? See, Jay Smith still come in and tap in with a nigga, dog. They go Leo the Great right there. Speaking of Leo the Great. What it do, cuz? My boy Leo the Great. Well, I I got to, until I get somebody come in here, man, and try to elaborate off the main subject on my thumbnail and on the title of this show. We just gonna be running it, you know what I'm saying? I see everybody got a lot of throwback people coming up in here, man. But I guess I wonder why everybody not getting notifications though. Well, it goes back to me saying I don't get a notification either. Like I'm subscribed to Vlad. I don't get a notification every time Vlad do a video. No Jumper, any of those guys. Like I think I'm subscribed. Like I don't even watch Doggy Diamonds. I'm subscribed to him, but I don't watch him. I used to watch him though. I used to watch him. I like Doggy Diamonds. Jesse Lee Peterson. Tommy Satamoa, I think his channel will get canceled every time. I think the black women be canceling Tommy Satamoa. Y'all ever heard of Tommy Satamoa? Or any of you guys in the chat line familiar with Tommy Satamoa? I'm going to repeat again, just in case some of y'all was distracted. Or any of you guys familiar with Tommy Satamoa? Lisa said she heard of him. Okay, I knew you knew. I knew you were familiar then, Lisa. That was up right there. What you say? So Lisa and Leo, How is 50 Cent a better CEO than Jay-Z? All right, Leo. I'm gonna pin that top. I'm gonna pin your comment. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna pin that comment. I'm gonna get back to that comment right there, Leo, in just a minute. I'm gonna pin that. I gotta pin Leo's comment. No, not Lisa's. My bad. I'm putting the wrong one. My bad. Yeah. I'm gonna break it down to you in just a minute though. I'm gonna tell you. So Leo, yeah, I want to get you like matter of fact. Hey Lisa, let me get out there right quick. Let me update Leo on the message at hand. What we talking about really what this show about since Leo asked the question. So okay, you want to know why Jay-Z's a better CEO than 50 Cent? Now when they saying that, Leo, I want you to understand now. Jay-Z ain't never done nothing for his artists that were under him. 50 Cent has done everything for his artists under him. He ain't built them out of tax problems. He ain't bought them houses. He ain't put them cars. He ain't put them in houses and mansions. And they all still doing good. Jay-Z only got one person and a couple people around him that's still doing good. And he only choosing most of his artists that went to war for him or not doing as well as they should be doing. And like this why and a lot of these artists I know, like people like State Property, they said they couldn't go to Jay-Z and ask for 20 grand. They had to go to Dame because it wasn't a Dame for Dame Dash. Hey, I need 20 grand. I got you, man. Boom. Hey, Dame, I got to go. I need to be on the road, man. I got to. If Dame would put him in an apartment somewhere in New Jersey or some shit like that, a condo somewhere, they couldn't call Jay-Z. Peter Cent artists can call him. And so let me go back. Let me elaborate back on what I'm saying about what's going on, Leo. I want you to listen on this. So this was going on. Memphis Bleak is Jay-Z little homeboy, protege, who came out with an album, Coming of Age. It was his first album. But it's also the song called Coming of Age that Jay-Z wrote for him. And Jay-Z gave him the rights to that song. And he published everything to that song. So he's rich forever off that one song because that song was big. This way back in 95. Now he's the hustle for Jay-Z. This Jay-Z little homie from the same building, project building in Marcy. So he's like the little homie. He been around Jay-Z for a long time. He been loyal to Jay-Z to this day. He's my age, 47. So he's the little homie. He's been there for Jay-Z through thick and thin. He's in Jay-Z's wheel. But a lot of people saying, now let's get back to the other person, Tony Yayo, who's 50 Cent little homie, who's part of G Unit, who 50 Cent just goes out his way for all his soldiers. But Tony Yayo also goes out his way for 50 Cent. And what happened, Tony Yayo says about Memphis Bleak, he said about 4 or 5 times a couple of years ago. He always makes a statement saying 50 Cent's a better CEO than Jay-Z because he looks out for his artists more than Jay-Z. Jay-Z don't look out for his artists as much as he do. Look at Bleak is about the only one he do it. He doesn't look out for Bleak like he does. 50 Cent looks out for me better than he does Bleak. Now Bleak was like, shit, Jay don't have to look out for me. I'm my own self-made nigga here. Shit, I'm set for life. I don't need Jay. I mean, but every now, I don't have to go be on a stage with Jay every time he go do a show and be his hype man. I got my own way. And plus, I'm living good. So Yayo like, I guess you was contesting that. And so all of a sudden, now the shit stirred up, the pot stirred up now. Now Jim Jones has Memphis Bleak on his podcast because the story has been rehashing over the course of the months and years because the shit been going on for years, the conversation. But now the shit been brought up again. Now Jim Jones, he jumps in the mix. He started capping on Tony Yayo going back and forth about 50 Cent is not is not a better CEO than Jay-Z and this, that, and the other and all that. You the bleakest icier than him and got more money and you a broke ass nigga and this, that, and the other. You need to go this, that, and all this shit like that. Then all of a sudden, now Yo, he's smart. He a little 50 Cent petty. He calls up on the interview. Now he's on the show. Tony Yayo's on the show. So what Tony Yayo do, he gets interviewed on somebody's show. He brings Uncle Murda, who's part of G Unit now, over the last 8 years on the podcast with him to get interviewed, who was once upon a time signed on the Rockefeller with Jay-Z and Dame Dash. And of course, the guy that's the host of the show brought up the conversation about who's the better CEO, Jay-Z, 50 Cent. And somehow Tony Yayo set it up and threw Uncle Murda under the bus and said, shit, Uncle Murda said it plenty of times that 50 Cent's a better CEO than Jay-Z. He's under Rockefeller and under G Unit. When he was in Rockefeller, he was still living in the fucking hood in the projects and shit in East New York, in Brooklyn. He had a couple of whips or whatever. But shit, since he been with 50 and G Unit, he go to fly overseas and go to Dubai and shit and do shows like that. Got a big ass crib upstate New York, whatever. He got another crib over here and such and such. And then he got whips. Now, tell me how Jay-Z is a better CEO than 50 Cent when he's doing this for his people. My Prodigy for Mobb Deep needed extra money for a house. He was short that house. 50 Cent gave him that money. Mobb Deep paid it back to him. Prodigy, Prodigy paid it back to him. You know what I'm saying? Young Buck had tax problems. Young Buck was in debt on tax problems. What am I deep in debt? 50 Cent cleared that shit. Got him out of the tax problem. Benny Siegel went through bullshit. Jay-Z didn't fuck with Benny Siegel. Same thing with those Skino and Spark, Young Guns, Petey Crack. So this is what we talking about. That's what makes 50 Cent a better CEO than Jay-Z when it comes to looking out for your artists. Now, as far as being an artist themselves, being a better rapper, better artist, entertainer, that's another story. But we talking about as far as looking out for your artists, taking care of your artists, what they signed the paper to do, to be millionaires too, like you are, a billionaire. 50 Cent is better. That right there, that's the take on that right there. To get you up on what we talking about. And me as a hip-hop head and watch the story go on for years and watch from a distance and see everybody how what's going on and pay attention. I listen to G Unit too. I'm a Rockefeller fan. Like I listen to Rockefeller every day from 1996 to about 2006. I listen to Rockefeller every day. Any artist, State Property, Memphis Bleak, Freeway, Kanye West, Jay-Z, Sauce Money, whoever. I was bumping some Rockefeller shit. I used to wear State Property clothing, Rockaware, all that shit. So yeah, I used to love State Property and all that shit, Rockefeller. But I'm not gonna be biased and be like, yeah, he's the better CEO because I like their music and I roll with them more. I'm just gonna be honest on this shit. 50 Cent is better CEO than Jay-Z when it comes to taking care of his artists. Shout out to Scrub. What it having to do, boy? Scrub been back. I see Scrub back in here fucking with me. That's what's happening with it, boy. But now, see, so that's that. And then everybody that pays attention to hip hop, Leo, on the cool, just to let you know, everybody know I ain't lying when what I just said, what I said either. Like a lot of people that's tapped into the hip hop industry, especially when they tap into these moguls and shit like that. These hip-hop moguls and what's going on in the hip-hop, everybody knows 50 Cent is a solid nigga, man, and when it comes to his people. Then Jay-Z. We ain't saying Jay-Z ain't solid, ain't no good person. We just saying 50 Cent is documented that 50 Cent is done stuff for his artists and got them out of their binds than Jay-Z ever has. And I love Jay-Z. Don't get me wrong. I love his music anyway. I don't love him as a person. I'm just saying. I don't have nothing against Jay-Z. That's what I'm saying. Paulie G, I see you back up in the crib, huh, Toronto? Man, I'm not no Mariners fan, man. I told you I just like their hat. You steady telling me about the fucking Mariners in Toronto baseball game. I'm a Phillies fan. I don't care about no damn Mariners hat. I mean, no Mariners team. I just like the hat. Have I ever listened to the Grooch? Yeah, I like the Grooch. You talking about the nigga with the afro? I keep my mirror in my pocket and I practice looking hard. He on that 50 that E40 song back in the day. The Grooch. I keep my mirror in my pocket and I practice looking hard. That my hip hop shit catalog go way back, man. Look at my shit. My shit go way back. My hip hop catalog. Niggas can't fuck with me on this shit. I see some sides. I can rap songs you never heard of. No hits. Oh, you just trying to find something. I tell you what. I tell you what. The first time the Raptors play the Sixers, let's make a bet. I'm gonna give you my cash app. You give me your cash app. And when the Philadelphia 76ers play the Toronto Captors, we gonna make a bet. We gonna kick y'all ass. Prince, don't play that. God loves you and don't let people tell you he doesn't. So thank you for letting us know that, Prince. Hey, we're gonna bet whenever the game comes, right? Whenever Toronto play Philadelphia, we going live, and you just so happen to say, hey, the game don't come on tonight. If the game come on tomorrow, man, let's make the bet. We're gonna make the bet. We're gonna throw our cash app up there, and boom, throw the cash app up there, and we're gonna just do it that way. Embiid is cockeyed. Nah, he ain't cockeyed, man. You sound like a Drake fan now. I'm just fucking with you, man. I know you from Toronto. I know you on Stop 6. Hey, man, what's the name of that hood again out there in Toronto? What's the name of y'all roughest hood out there in Toronto? What's the name of that shit again? I watched a documentary about that shit. That place with that nigga from Top 5, ain't he from now? Paulie G, you from Toronto, right? What's the name of that hood up there in Toronto? That everybody talk about up there. Scarborough? No, they talk about Scarborough too. What's the other one though? Is it fencing? What is it? Fencing what? Fencing something. June and Finch. Jane and Finch. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There you go. Yeah, Jane and Finch. Yeah, Jane and Finch. With a nigga run within the top 5 from there, right? I be paying attention, y'all. Oh, top 5 from Jungle. Okay, all right, yeah. You know what, though, Paulie? Top 5. If you on the streets down here in Dallas in the South, top 5, he don't look like no killer to us niggas down here. He look like he don't scare nobody down this way. Yeah, I watched a little documentary, a little short take on him. They were telling about where he's from and all this situation, the incidents he was caused in. You know, I be running across all kind of people, man. YouTube be sending me all type of video. I guess it's part of the stuff I like. I guess I see what type of stories I gravitate to. They be sending me shit, man, from all over the world. And I guess my YouTube channel, it operates the way my mind operates. I'm all over the place like bird shit. And that's how my YouTube algorithm channel is. And at the same time, it's the same thing with my Facebook channel. My Facebook page, because my Facebook page is diverse. I got people from all different type of backgrounds and nationalities and ages and shit. What did you do? This shit right. This shit. It's just straight paper though. I took the little middle part out. That shit. Your mother's favorite, Big L was better than Jay-Z. Let's talk about that. And guess what? I agree. I agree. And guess what? That don't get me started. Benny Siegel would have been better than Jay-Z. Now, how about that? Now, Big L, guess what? It's a few more that's better than Jay-Z. It's a few more I can name. We ain't even go there. Conway the Machine is better than Jay-Z. I think Ransom is better than Jay-Z. I think Jadakiss is better than Jay-Z. Now, Big Pug and Spit though, man. Y'all don't go there. Big L now, well, that's what we saying. We're not saying that. Now, Big L doesn't have the catalog. You're right. Now, Big L, it's been said that Big L, when he got killed, he would have been something. He's one of the. I think Big L and DOC are the biggest what ifs ever. If Big F wouldn't have never got killed, he would have been all that the way he was rapping. He would have been, man. He would have felt right up in there. And who knows how great Biggie would have got. Who knows how better Biggie would have got if he wouldn't have got killed. Think about it. Biggie Smalls got killed at 25. Big L got killed at what? 25, 26. Somewhere like that. Tupac. Who knows what to say how big. Imagine Tupac rapping at 32, 33, 35. How good he would have got. So, I mean, yeah, man, it's a lot of niggas that rap better than Jay-Z to me. I feel like Tupac was gonna get better. Biggie was gonna get before Tupac and Biggie got killed. They was gonna get better. No, hold up. DOC. If DOC, I said it the other night. If DOC when they never got in that car crash, just imagine DOC. Cause I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna show you why DOC would have been the biggest artist. Just think about listening to the Chronic, right? Then listen to Doggy Style. Then listen to Dog Pound album. Then listen to Murder with the Case soundtrack. Listen to Above the Rim soundtrack. All that shit through Death Row. Listen to Chronic 2001, Dr. Dre, Aftermath shit. DOC has a lot to do with a lot of that. So that's what type of music he would have been putting out. And all this, those were the hits. Death Row was hits back then. Think I don't know what I'm talking about. Shit, when it comes to this music. Straight up for real. So what it do, Time? I see Time back up here. What's happening with it, man? I see you that Time. Big Time, Big Pun was good. I ain't gonna say he had a little way he flipped his words and shit though. I ain't gonna take nothing away from Pun, but that's your opinion on that part right there though. I ain't finna argue with your opinion either. So that's your take on who you think is good. I will say he's one of those ones. I'm not gonna say he's my one though. I mean, but we talking about. I mean, Pop Smoke was probably already getting a little. Yeah, Pop Smoke too would have been good. Like we'll to see Pop Smoke 3 years. How long Pop Smoke been dead? How long has it been Pop Smoke been killed? Because I fuck with Pop Smoke too, though. Who I would have signed to in the mid '90s, Puff or Suge, just based off because of the music I would have been making. I probably would have signed with Suge though. Like I would have with all the game banging shit. I would have been over there with all the game banging shit. Probably I probably would have then because of Puff in the '90s, man. Just think about it. First of all, Puff Daddy, he juiced all his artists back in the '90s. Also, just think about all the Puff Daddy artists though. Think about what happened to all 4 Puff Daddy artists are dead. Craig Mack, Biggie Smalls. Who else? Somebody else. It's 2 other people. Who else? Loon became a Muslim. G. Dep ended up killing somebody. He turned himself in. He back home now. You think about most of the Puff Daddy artists back then, and even in the ones after that era, something happened to them. Except for Faith Evans. Black Rob. There you go. I would have been fucking with it. I would have been with Death Row. Over there with Daz and Snoop Dogg them. I would have been up in there with the Dog Pound. Snoop Dogg and Daz and Corrupt, Nate Dogg. Now, shout out to Mace, though. Mace is doing well, though. Oh, Leo said he died 2020. Okay, appreciate that, Leo. 2005 years. So, yeah, Pop Smoke been dead 2020. He died 2020. Yeah, Pop Smoke would have been popping even harder right now. Pop Smoke would have been like one. He had a, yeah. Cause I finally started catching how. I started catching how his cadence is. Cause he really kind of started somewhere where he had going on. How he did. And I like this shit right. That shit was hot. Yeah, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, man. Is that his wife laughing my ass off? What are you talking about? Who chill guy talking about is that his wife? Rest in peace, Mo 3. Too soon. Yeah, Mo 3 would have been real. Mo 3 would have been. I mean, it's a lot of. Yeah, Mo 3, yeah, he was. It would have been good, though, but we just going back to the guys that the back. It's a couple pioneers. Let's just go before all these new artists came in the game. How the rap game would have transitioned if a lot of what ifs would have happened. Like, let's just say not Puff Daddy, if Biggie Smalls and Tupac would have never got assassinated or killed or whatever it was that happened to them, how the wave would have went, would Jay-Z would have came into the game, how he came up, would Nas would have blew up how he did, probably would have. Would DMX came in doing what he did. Would the South came in and started, would the South started emerging, or a little earlier, or how it would have went, or would it ever came back to the East Coast, or would it? It's a lot of questions, and what else would have happened if them niggas would have died. So, but like when you say like DOC when he got in the car crash, he's a fool with them lyrics, and like stuff that, and he showed us what he was putting down. Why he couldn't talk and rap no more because he put it all on the chronic. All that shit Dre rapping, and then most of them artists rapping, and most of them skits and shit, DOC put that shit together for Dr. Dre. Now we all know Jay-Z wrote Still Dre for Dr. Dre. We all know he wrote the whole song. Even the part Snoop Dogg saying, I represent for the gangsters all across the world, still hitting them corners in them low-lows, girl. Jay-Z wrote that part too of the song. Still perfect the time, perfect the beat. and I still got level the street. It's the DRE. Yeah. And my Jay-Z wrote the whole thing. And now see, I even knew that because like back then, how Jay used to rap back then during that time, how he used to I knew how Jay used to be in the pocket on tracks. And I can hear Jay-Z rapping on the Still Dre song. Back then, I still lost some friends. Well, hell, me and Snoop, we dipping again. Kept my ear to the street. Signed Eminem. He's 50 paddle doing 20 a week. This is my my beast bang. I said I can hear this shit. It's like Jay-Z rapping this shit. My life like a sound trip. I rode to the streets, street trap, street rap like Cali weed. I smoke till I'm sleep. Wake up in the AM, compose a beat. I'm trying number two to turn off the lights from the world class wrecking crew. Like Jay-Z actually wrote that song to Hunt Jay-Z, Hunt Dr. J, rap this and let people know you still that nigga. That's exactly how that shit went. Everybody, Snoop Dogg will tell you that. I represent for the gangsters all across the world, still hitting them corners and them lolos, girl. See, they don't have flirting with Lisa. Hey, 7400 said, what was it like sucking your first BBC like? Boy, you crazy motherfucker. These niggas so bozo. Bozo ass, nigga. Cause I like smoking. Oh man, he was like crazy. Shout out to Trollville, man. Trollville be on that bitch. Tripping like a motherfucker. Trollville. I let the motherfucker troll, man. Let them troll. You see, if YouTube be tripping too, man, they'll be showing 0 people. He say, about that Bobby Brown, y'all. You a motherfucking fool, nigga. You don't do no goddamn Bobby Brown shit around here, nigga. You young niggas, y'all ain't doing no goddamn profile pic, boy. Well, let me see his profile pic. What his profile pic look like? Let me see. Oh, 74. Oh, 74, 7400 one way. Shit, he's a bunk mama. If that's 7400 right there, if that's 7400 one way on the profile pic, if that's really him, that's really a bunk mama. Hey man, boy, appreciate that boy for liking and subscribing, man. Hit that like button for me. But yeah, 74, hey, 74 one way. Hey, you a bunk mama, cuz? Say, cuz, you a bunk mama? Ty said, kickback. How was your big birthday, bro? How was my birthday? So the last time, I had a good time on my birthday, man. I ain't know that was the last time you hollered at me, though. No, that's you, nigga. I see you like you's a bunk mama. I see 74 one way, nigga. You go one way for real, nigga. 74 one way. Nigga, you go some ways, nigga, straight up, boy. You talking about 7400 one way, nigga. You like it 7400 one way, your ass, yeah, you motherfucker, you get your sweet ass on somewhere. But yeah, man, my birthday was nice. Uh, I kicked it out real good. Guys, started drinking a little early. I even started grilling me some ribs and shit. Stepped out for a second, man. Me and a couple of my partners went down to the bar, had a few drinks. Then I shout out to my lady crib. My lady, I ended the night going to my lady crib. Went to my woman's crib. I was off the next day. Stayed over there. We kicked it. As I should. He said still reserved. He said Lisa ain't my woman, man. Why y'all? $7,400. Where you from? He said on rolling 60. You ain't no rolling 60. Now he said even schoolyard crib. How you can roll in 60 in schoolyard cribs? Them two different type of cribs right there. Now you holler Inglewood. Then you get your bozo ass on somewhere. How you gonna holler out Inglewood, mostly blood territory anyway? Talking about some Inglewood and goddamn rolling 60. You get your 607 looking ass on somewhere. Your sweet body face ass on somewhere. 74 one way head ass motherfucker. I'm talking about. Sinead on Martin Lawrence that face. Go ahead on somewhere. I sleep on my sister's couch face ass boy. Get your ass on. Marsh, what you had read? What you got, Marsh? What you say? I, Marsh, what's happening with it? I choose the 60 and choose me. That's 74 one way crazy. What's up, Marsh? Shout out to Marsh. What you had asked me? Hey, Marsh, say what you got to say again. Nah, Marsh ain't say shit. Marsh trolled like a motherfucker. Yeah, Scrub, you ain't lying, Scrub. He ain't saying nothing. He just wants some attention. You know, Steve, these niggas be acting like females. Whenever they get a chance to act like a female, they be quick to act like a female. That's why y'all like to go run the chat room. To get y'all, they be y'all chance to act like a female. Y'all niggas, y'all be want to be female sometimes. So what y'all do, y'all know how to put that female type of behavior on when y'all get in the chat room, when y'all be on these lives and shit, cause y'all be doing shit that I expect out of females. And not like when I say females, they ain't talking about all females, not like grown females or not like women that know how to present this. I'm talking about them young childish females. You know what I'm talking about. Turn them lights up. Yeah, for that's that's Marsha Brady right there. That's Marsha Brady right there in the chat line. Hey, hey, shout out to CC Motion 1998. Hey, check this out, man. The last time I checked, when I checked the game out, VJ Edgecombe had 20 points. What did he end up doing at the end of the game, man? Because I came home and started coming straight to live. Once I started going live, I missed out. I missed out on the rest of the game. So, what was the stats for VJ Edgecombe for the 76ers? CC Motion. Yeah, Tyrese Mack. The last time I checked, Tyrese Maxey had 22 points. VJ Edgecombe had 20 points, and Embiid had like 4 or 5 points at the time. So what was the stats, man? Matter of fact, I got it. You don't gotta worry about it. This motherfucker right here crazy. That nigga right here, boys, they be tripping. VJ had 34 points, 3 assists, and 7 rebounds. That's what I'm talking about. That boy is cold blooded right there, boy. Straight out of Baylor University, man. I didn't really know nothing about him, man, until when draft day came. I thought we was gonna get the dude out of Rutgers University, at that number third pick. We ended up getting that guy out of Baylor. And one of my partners was like, man, y'all got a good pick, man. He pretty good. So we'll see what happens, man. They drafted that guy out of Duke last year, McCain. I hope he emerges and become a little bit, better than I hope he does what he's supposed to be doing. But we got a nice little squad though, man. We just gotta have if Joel Embiid can stay healthy, them boys can be dangerous, man. If Joel Embiid can stay healthy, the 76ers can stay, they'll be dangerous as fuck, straight up. Shout out to Big Bun. Right on. All right, then, Lisa, hold it down. Appreciate you for tapping in, being my only moderator to hold it down. Jay Smith tapped in for a little bit. I sure appreciate you. I'm probably gonna go about another 40 minutes, 45, 50 minutes. Oh yeah, Paul George. Yeah, I think it was a bad move anyway, signing Paul George. Paul George shouldn't even been, and he only played about 39 games last season. That shit right there, raw. We should have signed Paul George about 7 years ago. What happened to Pete Rock? Pete Rock still put out music, man. Pete Rock just did a couple of years. He did a joint with Common. Pete Rock just did a joint with Common earlier this year. Or maybe it was late last year. He did something with Smoke DZA. Pete Rock. He did something with Nas. He did something with yeah, Pete Rock still doing shit. I mean, you guys, y'all got smartphones. Go to YouTube Music, go to Spotify, go to Apple Music, whatever you go to, Google Play, whatever. Type these guys' name up. It's gonna show you every the latest releases they put out, whether it's an album or a single. You go type their names up. People be asking what artists and what happened to these certain artists. All you gotta do is look them up. You'll see what's going on with them. You got a smartphone. YouTube's out now. Everybody kind of reviving their career. They had something going on back in the 80s and 90s, early 2000s. It fell off. Now you got YouTube and shit like that, and people got channels. You wondering where these people at? Just type their name up. Watch what happens. It's that easy. Even a caveman can do it. Y'all talking about what I did, but I blew it. This bitch right here, man. You know what? I be trying them. I tried all these bitches right here. I try these bullshit ass motherfuckers out right here. I just be trying to try shit out, man, to see how them bitches be smoking. I'm gonna get high regardless. But they're Wild Rose Minis anyway. I bet you 7,400 one way. I bet you 7,400 one way. I bet you one of them gay guys that can't even get a gay guy. Like the gay guys don't even want to fuck with them. That's just some fucked up shit. Imagine being gay, but nobody gay don't want to fuck with you. That's 7,400. 7,400 one way. You seem like you one of them gay guys that the gay guys don't want to fuck with. That fucked up. Hey, I bet you, hey, y'all, I bet you 7,400. Hey, you see what you try to trade MB? Yeah, we should. I mean, I don't know, man. We gonna see what MB do, man. We gonna see if he can play. If he can play 65 games this year, I'm cool with that. If we can play at least about 65 games this year, at least we'll win 50 of them, right? If we can play 65 games this year, we'll win 50 or 55 of them. I think I'm gonna fuck with Whataburger tonight, y'all. I got date night. I got date night tomorrow night. What's happening with it? Shanae, 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 Shanae. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna fuck with Whataburger tonight, man. When I end this live, I'm getting hungry now. But tomorrow though, tomorrow I got date night. Going to my favorite restaurant tomorrow night. Going to my favorite restaurant tomorrow night. going to my favorite tomorrow night. I can't wait to go out tomorrow night. I can't wait to go out tomorrow night. Hey, can't wait to go out tomorrow night. Mm, mm. Yeah, man. It's going down, man. I don't know if I'm gonna get the ribeye or I'm gonna get the brown rib. All I know, I'm gonna have a good time. It's gonna be tasting good. I can't wait. I haven't been to Kenny's, man, in probably what? Probably about 5 months. I used to go probably every other month. I'd go to Kenny's. At least probably once a month I'd go. I treat myself out to eat. I treat myself out to eat like twice a month. I used to anyway. You know, I kind of fell back because I got busy. I always choose Kenny's one time and I choose another spot another time. But I always went to Kenny's once a month. That nigga 7400 crazy, man. Shout out to 7400, man. One was happening with it, man. Shout out to 7400 one way and whatever other way he wanted to go. 7400 all way. He had to go all 7400 four way. I'm gonna call you 7400 four way. Cause I believe you like it four ways. They got there 7400. That nigga 7400 like it four ways. What did you do, Jacob Steve? He said Hooli. For that Hooli. He said Jacob. What it do, Juan? What's happening with it, Juan? It's all good. It's all good one way, man. You know what? Think about me, man. You can say all that shit right there, man, about my crooked tooth. I got crooked teeth and all that shit right there, man. But that shit right there don't slow me down for nothing that I got going on. I mean, women, I got a beautiful woman. She loves me. I bet she looks better than your woman. And and even just before, just period, they don't never just hold me back anyway. I'm not insecure about how my motherfucking mouth look. You might be insecure about a lot of things. That's why you on YouTube in the chat line all night talking about another nigga because you got some insecurities. Cause nigga been on your goddamn sweet ass all day talking about your mama and y'all raggedy ass house with the screen door hanging out that bitch. Now you just now you wanna come at me because I'm just a guy out here on YouTube just trying to have fun and talk. And we don't got nobody you can talk about in their face and come at them without getting slapped in the face. So you run to YouTube, then you come and troll all night on YouTube just to get attention because you can't get attention in the real world. So you come talk your hardest talk behind the computer or on the phone with them dirty ass fingernails of yours in your mama's house, in your room, in your mama's house. And you mad at me. And you just wanted to, I like the trolling good though, but you just want to get, like you in your feeling like you hurt. You talking like a nigga that just found out or just seen his girlfriend cheating on him with his homeboy, and you hurt and you just want to just go with anybody who you feel like that you can go with because you don't know how to talk shit to nobody in your face. So the best thing to do is just talk shit to a nigga typing and shit. Fast typing ass nigga. I don't know if you typing nigga or just speaking into your phone, nigga. Cause the way you type it and come in and chatting every time, nigga. I never seen nobody just come in and type as fast as you are. You got a lot of old ways, man. You are a rainbow ass nigga. You are a rainbow ass nigga, I can tell. I see he's a rainbow ass nigga. He had to go call his homeboy who who crypto he gave to. I'm doing Bud Ice tonight. Oh, I got the young pill popping perk youngsters on the live tonight. Oh yeah, you can tell all the youngsters that pop perks and shit and sip on lean and shit. All the youngsters that like to wear tight jeans and paint their fingernails. You know what I'm saying? And sit on each other's laps. That's who out in the chat line tonight. I see. I see all the youngsters that wear them tight ass. They wear their sisters' pants. All the youngsters that be wearing their sisters' pants and painting their fingernails and shit, dyeing their hair on the chat line tonight. You sitting in somebody's lap right now. Who crypto? You sitting in somebody's lap right now. Yep. You think I need braces? Thumbs down. Thumbs down. Keep thumbs down with me though. Yeah, keep doing that. Your mama need braces on her waist. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. You look something like September. You look like something September. Shout out to you niggas doing it. Shout out to the Trollville. Yeah, 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 just fuck his mouth. We want to see him in there. You want to see him outside here? Junkie. But get what? I bet, hey, you report your live. How you feel, BJ? Oh, VJ, oh yeah. I heard VJ Edgecombe played his ass off today, man. VJ Edgecombe, I'm gonna check the highlights out when I get off the live though, man. They say Cuz had came on hard though. You can't even spell right, enunciate your words. That ain't how you spell enunciate, those stupid ass nigga. You don't even know how to type a whoop de doo head ass nigga. Set your bozo ass up, nigga. You still stay with your mama, man. You don't even pay a bill to you don't even know how to stay by yourself, nigga. I bet you live off your female or you live with your moms. I bet you should stay with your female. I'm an ICE agent. Yeah, I'm an ICE agent here. Yep. They smoking bad buds. They smoking bad. Hell yeah, hey man. You know what, man? You know why I like the trolls, man. Shout out to the trolls, man. Yeah, shout out to them trolls, man. I ain't tripping, sweetie, man. I'm just communicating with the people in the chat line, man. They on there tripping. What you talking about? I'm over here having a regular live. I was talking about the Uncle Murda and Memphis Bleak and Jim Jones and Tony Yayo back and forth. We was talking about that at first. How Jim Jones, I was waiting on somebody to come in and talk about what the topic was about at first because nobody was talking about the Jim Jones and Uncle Murda and Memphis Bleak, all that back and forth they got going on about who's the better CEO, 50 Cent or Jay-Z. I was talking about that. But since when everybody had logged off and wasn't talking about that, the more you the trolls came in talking about this. So I mean, Jackson, what's happening? What it do, Jackson? You got Jackson and motherfucker. Oh shit. Whoop the fuck you do? You got a super chat donate right there, man. You can donate a super chat, man. On the real though, I know y'all on here having fun and trolling and talking shit, man. Shout out to you young boys, man. I ain't tripping off y'all trolling on here talking y'all shit, man. I expect y'all to talk y'all shit. But man, you want to donate, man, you can donate the super chat right there. Mm. That nigga right there crazy, motherfucker. That nigga crazy, motherfucker. Well, I guess nobody don't want to talk about what the title of the hand is. There's only one way to lead a life.